it's Karen. I am on day 30 of my November birthday challenge where I am doing something a little different every day, creating art and sharing it, selling it, talking to you, doing these cute little 4x4-inch canvases and painting on it as we chat. I'm calling this the 4-inch by 4-inch art. Create art and chat session. And I just invited my friend Camille. Also, hopefully she'll be joining us shortly. And what's so cool about Camille is she makes really fun paintings too on 4-inch by 4-inch canvases. Look at this, isn't this adorable? She calls us Googly Eyes friends. So you just tell her like what color you make, and then she adds these really fun eyes to it, and it comes with an easel too. It's very cute, very, very cute. Not sure. Oh, there she is. I'm going to accept her. Yay! Hi!
Oh, there I am. Yay!
I just introduced you and showed you my googly eye friend.
Oh, yay!
I thought if you couldn't get on for some reason, at least I had you right here.
Yes, that's right. If my googly-eyed friend is there, then I am there.
Yes. I do. I put it right by my TV. So every time I'm looking at the TV, it just makes me smile.
Oh, there you go. So it's like you're watching TV with a friend.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So Camille and I have known each other for not that long, really, if you think about it. I mean, we may be on and off through the years, but the past maybe 3 or 4 years, we've really connected, and our friendship is growing, and our businesses are growing, and
yay!
And
we've become buddies.
Life is good with each other.
Yeah. Life is better with friends.
Yes. So, do you want to introduce yourself or say hi?
Do I want to introduce? Hi, I'm Camille Leon. I am the founder of, hold on, let's see if I can do it. There we go.
Holistic Chambers.
Woo! And thanks to Karen, I have become a painter of.
Yes, I put that in my description too.
Googly-eyed friends, and also here's an example of. I also do mustard seed miracles.
Ooh.
So these paintings are in your favorite colors, and I plant mustard seeds in them as an example of how all of the little miracles we plant when we smile and compliment each other, how you make those grow in your one-of-a-kind life and painting. Anyway, so I'm just gotta say this. When I saw, Karen, that you were doing these in the 4x4 size, I was all like, these are perfect. When you just give somebody their little 4x4 and their easel, you can put it so many places. You can move it really easily. You're not putting any hooks in your walls. Anyway, so I'm excited.
Well, you know what, too?
Wrong way to say that.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad you said that, because you know what else I was thinking is you can glue it to the easel, put string, and hang it on your Christmas tree.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's great.
About today. Well, I didn't think of that just today, but I'm like, oh, I need to share that. What a great idea.
It's also a good, you could also use it as a stocking stuffer.
Definitely.
Big stockings, but
yeah,
stocking stuffer.
Mm-hmm. It can kind of poke out a little bit. Okay, so you decided this is called the 4-inch by 4-inch create art and chat session. So we talked yesterday a little bit, and so we're gonna pull a card from this deck, right?
Yes.
You just want? Do you want to choose?
Look, so I want you 1 card or 2 cards.
You tell me.
All right. Well, let's pull 2 cards. I'll get a choice of questions. So the
I
first
like that.
card
I like
will be the 8th card down because my birthday is on the 8th. So
1, 2, 3, 4. Woo, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What do I want to create?
oh, well, we're going to pull another question, but let me just tell you that's probably the question I'm going to answer. So the next card is 9, 10, 11, the 11th card, because this is November. So I want the 11th card for the 11th month.
Do you want, so you just want 3 more cards pulled?
Yes, correct.
10, 11. Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
This is good. What if I wasn't afraid?
Oh,
I know. You have the choice of going as deep as you want, and you can think about it.
Well,
but
so by the way, for me, those kind of they mesh. So for me, those go together.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
You can
very
combine them.
often when we're
Totally.
not creating what we want, it's because there is a fear. Now, it may be a fear that we don't see, right? A
Right.
fear that's
Right.
buried deep in the back of our crazy little brains.
Right.
But right, what I want to create, the only thing, oh my gosh, craziness. The only thing between me and what I want to create, right, is that fear that either I haven't found yet, I haven't discovered it, or if I've discovered it, I just haven't pulled that weed.
Mm. That's so powerful. That's
It,
good.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
So what are we? Okay, colors: hot pink and hot blue. Me, hot pink and
Okay.
hot blue.
Do you want a little of these in there too? Just or no?
Yeah. I am all about diversity and inclusivity, even in my paintings. So let's just go for it.
Okay.
Those
All
are
right.
flow paintings, right?
Right. You wanted.
Because why did I choose flow, everybody? Because I want my life to flow with grace and ease and playfulness and joy. That is what a healed life feels like. It rocks. Okay, so I'm just supposed to kind of start talking about those 2 questions and my answers to them.
Sure. Is
So
there
what?
anything in particular in your life happening right now that maybe those came up for a reason? Ooh.
Oh, blah 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 blah. Well, I'm taking a personal. I'm calling it a personal discovery course. That's about body language.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's kind of fun. That's new and different in my life, and it has me looking at looking at how I, use my hands. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like you should stop there because I see a face.
Ooh, yes. I could stop. I don't need to do much more. Let's see. I don't want to tip it more because.
Right, because if you tip it, it's going to start dripping.
Right.
So, and you could. It's up to you. You are the artist. You
Right.
have, what do they call that? Creative license, creative freedom. So what am I creating? What do I want to create? So first of all, I have this massive vision for the Holistic Chamber of Commerce. It's massive, right? It's how does the Holistic Chamber of Commerce become the biggest networking and support community for holistically minded professionals, practitioners, and business owners. That's massive. That's not,
Right.
How do we have 1,000 or 2,000 members? That's how do we have 10,000 or 100,000 members? What do I say, right? Or what's the message we put out on our socials and our website that gets people to just go, I want that. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a member of that. So that is part of what I'm creating. But the other thing that I'm creating, this is fun, by the way. Just
This
letting
it's kind of cool. It's like
flow.
flowing along with what you're talking about. It's just like
Yeah. Because on some level, especially when we're in the world of creation and manifestation, lots of times it's like, what do I do to make what I want to happen actually happen, right?
Yes, exactly.
And I think the lesson with this is sometimes we can just do what makes us happy, what is fulfilling, and let it flow and let it become what it's going to become, right?
Right.
Like the message of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce is going to reach the people that it's going to reach at the speed at which it's going to reach them. Of course, in my mind, like faster is better, faster is better.
But is it?
You know, well, I will tell you, I'll remind you, right? The tortoise wins the race.
Right.
And
Exactly.
very often there are lessons to be learned on the way to
Yep.
the, you know, and sure, if you're doing
Well, you
something.
can't be afraid of those lessons.
Yeah. So, you know, and when you're doing something really massive, there might be more lessons than if you're just doing something that's kind of a little more personal, right?
Right.
See how fun that is? That's just fun. And so blue for me, by the way, is the color of the ocean and the sky. So it's a very infinite and expansive color.
Ooh.
Pink for me is it's fun and it's playful, but it is also both sunrise and sunset.
I still see the person, sort
I
of.
still see the person too, but now they, you know,
I
they
see a
look
flower
different.
almost too. Yeah. Okay.
But
Oh, I'm sorry.
so let's see, what else am I creating? So the other thing I'm creating, right, is this rock star artist that is just, you know, making googly-eyed friends for people and mustard seed miracles for people and, you know, helping people, which was part of the point of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce also, right, is helping
Right.
people really step into who they are, recognizing that for some people it's a painting, either with you or with me, and for others it's a process, and they might be doing a soul expression or a paint your essence session, and they might be working with a hypnotherapist or a heck a massage therapist, an acupuncturist. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's another thing that I like about these, the variety of colors in this, right, is it's so different people need different things. Different people are going to respond to different things. But even for me, at different stages of my life, I've needed different tools and different techniques. You know, when people come to me and say, oh, this is the thing, this is the one thing, and do this thing, and all of it going to be all fixed all at once. And I'm all like, this thing is being layered on top of all the other things I've already done. So it might be a great thing, a great course, a great process, and it might make a big difference. But it's hard for me to say it's just this thing, because I know that this thing is on top of all the other things that I've done. I know thing is almost a meaningless word, but you know, the point is a thing or a widget or a process, you know, they're unique to you. And
Right.
like, it's funny. So can't believe I'm going here. It's so tempting to compare ourselves to somebody else.
Oh yeah, of course.
And we're
Such
all one,
judgments we
we
have
are
too.
all one of a kind.
Right.
All of us. One of
We're
a
so
kind.
unique. We're so unique, and
Yes.
yet we want to be like somebody else
Yeah.
because
Well, and we have this
confidence
story.
level.
Yeah. Like, oh, there's something such as perfect. Well, you're one of a kind. So you are the perfect you.
Right.
Now, maybe you want
Hard to believe
something
it.
new, different, bigger, better in your life, right?
Right.
But you are the perfect you, and you can create the fun and fabulous future that you want. That's what I'm creating. Overall, it's a fun and fabulous future. It includes time freedom and financial freedom.
Yeah.
right? So I can spend my time and my money the way I want to.
Right.
And it also includes, the Holistic Chamber of Commerce is as big as BNI, as big as the AMA. We're not the
Ooh.
same. We're not the same as either of those, but so we're our own organization, but that's how big we want to be.
Right.
So as we grow up, that's what we're growing up into. Just like when you're born, right? You're born as a tiny little baby child and you become a toddler. And then sadly for your parents, you become a teenager and you have to go through the teenage years. And then you're a young adult and eventually you're however old I am. My birthday's next month, by the way, December 8th. And
Okay,
Karen's birthday is this month, November 14th.
15th.
15th. Why did I think that? Okay. November 15th. I like those flow paints. They're very fun.
Yep.
I also see a couple of creatures in there. I think I see an elephant in there, actually. It being your elephant month, very appropriate.
Yes, definitely. Oh yeah, like this yellow. I think of that yellow. It's kind of like there's the trunk.
Well, see, for me, the trunk is that blue at the very front.
Oh yes, up there. Got it.
And I'm not sure whether the red is either a really big eye or the ear.
It's actually a brighter or darker pink. It's called neon pink.
Okay, cool.
This was
Neon.
fluorescent,
I like
lovely
neon.
pink, and then I only had a little bit left of this neon, so I added it.
Well, thank you, because I like neon these days.
Yeah. Well, I think this might be a good place to let it drip by itself and finish.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I'll take a picture of it and send it to you, and then if you
so I just want to be clear, and for our viewing audience also be clear, okay? Because we have a viewing audience. Love Facebook, by the way.
yes.
Not sure how I feel about Meta. Not getting into that discussion, but Facebook technology is sometimes pretty cool, this little conversation. So if I want my painting, how much is my painting?
$35. And that includes the easel.
And it comes with that easel, and it's personalized. Yikes. And it's remember forever.
It's our energy together of this experience.
Yes. Yeah. So I think it's a great deal. And yes, of course, I'll be buying my painting, because what's the point of having a personalized painting if I don't have it here at home?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it this direction. And then I can paint the easel for you if you want it to match one of these colors. Or not.
Oh, you could paint the easel in one of those colors.
I don't want to keep it on there too much. I'll paint acrylic on these because the liquid flow would dry up really quick.
Can I think about that? Can I think about that before I answer it?
Yeah.
I think I might.
It might be fine clean too. But
yeah, actually, I'm going to say yes. Let's have you paint it.
Okay.
Either the dark blue or the dark pink, and you might be out of the dark pink, so that would mean the dark blue. But yeah.
Okay.
And make sure you sign it.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you would be surprised. Every once in a while, I make one of my paintings and I get it all packaged up, and I'm all like, I forgot to sign my painting.
Well, great.
If I'm going to be a rock star artist, of course I need to sign my paintings, right? So come on.
I know. I've gotten a couple things framed and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to sign it.
Yeah. Oops. Anyways, I like this. Yeah.
This is so much fun. We can do it again too if you want. I do have some other people lined up, so I'm really excited about that.
Yay.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's not really running that fast today, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of going really slow.
Well, sometimes life goes slowly.
It's going the pace that it needs to go.
Yeah, now I just have to say this, right? Because I run the Holistic Chamber of Commerce. There are times when you gotta get up off your butt and do something.
Right.
Right. There are other times when it makes a lot of sense to sit still and let things flow at whatever speed and pace they're at. But I've seen plenty of people say, I'm just waiting for, and they're going to be sitting there waiting for a long time. Life is made up of time, and we get to choose what we do with our time. And sometimes we choose to let it flow.
Yes.
And sometimes we say, yes, I'm going to do a Facebook Live and I'm going to watch this painting process and get myself a new personalized painting from Karen.
Yay. Right. Yay. So, was this fun? Hopefully this was fun for you.
Yes. It was.
Cool.
Though it pushed me out of my comfort zone because
I was just going to ask you.
Yes. Well, because while I do my morning motivations live on Monday mornings, it's not the same as an interactive process. But the other thing is I'm really used to having full control over what's behind me. But every time I log on with a new camera in a new program, so like if I'm using StreamYard, right, my camera only picks up so much. If I'm using Zoom, my camera has a different, and now here I am in Facebook and it's got this super wide and I'm all like, really? That's, I'm like, how do I move and adjust? And, and sometimes you just got to let go of control, like the flow painting. You just let go of control and see what happens and know that whatever it is you need to deal with it, you're going to be able to figure it out, especially when you're supported by all of your friends and your colleagues, supported by your fellow members of the Holistic Chamber of Commerce. Hint, hint. Yay. So by the way, for anybody who's curious, I am the biggest fan of Karen and Paint Your Essence. Really totally expanded my life, my heart, what's possible.
Thank you. I was just going to say how amazing it's been to become your friend. And like you said, what it's like, what else is possible? Like when we have these great conversations and it just takes us on a really cool road, and I just love it. So thank you for being my friend. Thank you for coming into my life. And thank you for being here today and playing alongside of me and chatting with me while I paint on this beautiful 4-inch by 4-inch slowly moving canvas, liquid flow paint canvas, whatever you want to call it. So we will end for today.
Okay.
And I will see you guys on the other side of the canvas for tomorrow's November birthday celebration, art selling, creative Black Friday event all month long.
Woo!
Every day it's going to be a little different. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? And what else is possible? Bye.